Welcome to Beyond Adaptation Fitness. My name is CJ. If you're new here, this channel is dedicated to bringing you full-length strength and conditioning programming with minimal equipment and space. This is a breakdown of a 45-minute workout that is composed of 3 segments. Each segment will take about 15 minutes to complete. I highly recommend completing the 15-minute warm-up linked in the description below. Warming up properly sets the tone for an effective workout and reduces the risk of injury. If you find this video helpful, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to support the channel. Now, let's get started. The first segment is a superset of maximum sustainable reps of pull-ups followed by 12 jumping squats. Pull-ups are still one of the movements I am actively working on to improve. For this session, I'm doing sets of 4, focusing on maximizing my range of motion, going as low as I can, resetting the scapula, and coming back up, trying to get my chest as high as possible. The focus here is quality over quantity. Between the pull-up sets, I'm doing jumping squats to keep the workout moving along, working the legs while my upper body is recovering for the next set of pull-ups. I'm trying to stay as explosive as I can. This is a plyometric exercise. Swing the arms up as you jump out of the squat, squeezing the glutes at the top. Try to get a quick turnaround at the bottom of the squat and go for height on the jump. This gets the whole lower body fired up. The quads, glutes, hamstrings, calves, and abdominals. In 15 minutes, I completed 7 rounds. It took me about 1 minute to complete both movements, and I took 1 minute to recover before starting the next set. By the last 2 rounds, I had to break my pull-ups into 3+1, which is a clear signal that the rep range and rest periods I chose were appropriate. The fact that I was able to complete the number of sets I wanted to without totally flaming out tells me the number of reps wasn't too high. And the fact that the near failure efforts occurred near the end of the session tells me that the number of reps wasn't too low. If you try this, focus on form and don't be afraid to adjust reps or rest periods to suit your level. After completing the first segment, give yourself a few minutes to recover and set up for segment 2. Maximum sustainable reps of ring dips paired with alternating jumping lunges. I started a new round every 2 minutes, completing both movements in about 1 minute with 1 minute of rest time for a total workout time of 14 minutes. Since I hadn't done ring dips in a while, I kept it manageable with sets of 5 reps. This superset pairs something technically challenging, the ring dips, with something relatively straightforward, the jumping lunges. The main focus here is improving the ring dips, so I want to be sufficiently recovered before attempting another set. Jumping lunges are an excellent plyometric exercise, and it's best to treat these as just that, which means this is not cardio. Sufficient rest is required so that every attempt is as powerful as possible. The goal for myself was about 18 to 20 reps per round. I feel the most activation in the quads, glutes, and lower abdominals in this movement. As always, stop and reset if your form starts to break down. And you can even be strategic about your breaks. I planned for a set of 10, took a quick break, and then did 10 more. If it takes you longer than a minute to finish both exercises, adjust the reps to fit your time frame, or extend your rest period as needed. Remember, the goal is sustainable intensity. To finish the workout, part 3 is 5 sets of Bulgarian split squats with 2 kettlebells. At this point, my legs were already fatigued from the jumping exercises, but I knew I had something left in the tank and wanted to keep pushing. I used a ladder rep scheme for the Bulgarian split squats, starting with 8 reps on each leg and increased by 1 rep each set until I hit the maximum sustainable reps, which for me was sets of 10. I like this rep scheme because it helps me stay motivated while slowly ramping up the volume. I stayed at 10 reps for the last 3 sets, with the final set being a serious mental and physical challenge. The key here is to imagine that you are pushing the ground away from you, as opposed to pushing your body up. Keep your core engaged and make sure your back knee lowers straight down, not drifting forward or outward. If balancing is tricky, start without weights until you're comfortable. This movement is excellent for building unilateral strength and improving balance and coordination. Push yourself, but listen to your body. Quality always beats quantity. Thanks for joining me for this breakdown of this full body functional fitness workout. Remember, fitness is a journey and every workout is an opportunity to improve. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment with your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to Beyond Adaptation Fitness for more workouts and fitness tips.
I think I'm gonna rest.